Mr. DJ be bopping away, got it on 50s on Channel 5, rocking on Channel 5 XM Radio tonight, listening to Jan and Arnie in the background doing Jenny Lee, a song about a exotic dancer back in the 50s. And they play some great music tonight. Played I Like It Like That by Chris Kenner. And they also played Annie Had a Baby by Hank Ballard and the Midnighters earlier tonight. That was from back in 1954. And speaking of Jan and Arnie, Jan and Dean, we get into the Hondells. The Hondells, that beach music, 1964, Billboard's Hot 100, December 26, 1964, song at number 92 by the Hondells, My Buddy Seat, the runner-up to Lil Honda. Lil Honda was a great record. That dun to that wall of sound surf guitar just flooding the AM airways back around the summer of 1964. Hondells and the Beach Boys sounding record. It was the song Little Honda was written by Brian Wilson and Mike Love. It was originally incorporated on their album All Summer Long. They recorded a version of it on that album All Summer Long. That was in 1964. But this version, the Hondells, they were assembled by a guy named Gary Usher. Gary Usher, producer, the brainchild of the Hondells. He basically put together a group of session musicians, including Glenn Campbell and Hal Blaine rather. Hal Blaine, a legendary session drummer with the Los Angeles Wrecking Crew back in the '60s. They played on these sessions by the Hondells, Lil Honda, and My Buddy Seat. Most of the records on the album by the Hondells was written by Gary Usher and a guy named Roger Christian. Roger Christian. I got to tell you about Roger Christian. Learn something about Roger Christian. Here it is. Jan and Dean's, Dead Man's Curve, Little Old Lady from Pasadena, Sidewalk Surfing, Drag City, You Really Know How to Hurt a Guy, minor hit but for Jan and Dean back in '65, co-written by Roger Christian. You read about the history of the surf music, the Beach Boys and Jan and Dean, you will run into Roger Christian's name. Roger Christian, a DJ on KFWB in Los Angeles, 5,000 watts, the frequency 980. Back in the '60s, co-wrote these great records. He also co-wrote the Hondells records along with Gary Usher. And here is the Hondells with My Buddy Seat. It debuted at number 100. It edged up to 96 the week after that, and it crawled to number 92, week of December 26th, 1964.